Hey, welcome back everybody. Sign here again with another episode of my Reforged Eden 2 playthrough. And there's actually two Sunats. There is a regular Xerax and there is a House Zenu Sunat. So I have like two options here, right? Well, I have three. The first option is honestly the easiest. Just leave, right? But that doesn't let me do this abandoned power plant, and I'm not sure if this is like a Xerax planet only thing or what. This is just the first place I've seen it. I probably should go ahead and shower before I head out. Option two, probably tell to finish this before they get a chance to come over to me. And I went all the way up, dang it. One of these days I'll get this ship figured out, which is funny because I'm getting ready to bring a new one in. My third option is to hop in the Atmos Striker and go to try to take out two Sunats with a tiny, tiny SV. So we're actually going to go with option 4. We are going to power down the miner while we're not here. Right? Access denied, of course it is. But were you opening on your own? You were. Okay, we have Argos. Hi, ow. Did not appreciate that. That was a nasty surprise. Oh, hi. Yeah, I thought those footsteps were kind of loud. It's because you were right there. Okay, that was a landmine. That stung a bit. There's all kinds of fun stuff going on right now. Honestly, the pistol is really effective if... Oh, I'm poisoned. I don't have like 20 things just spontaneously spawning around me in all the different directions. So if my ship is powered off, I should still be able to make use of this guy. I can at least do that, right? And then if we come over here, not that. Yep, we can still use the med center as well. Okay. Because as long as my ship is powered off, then if the Sunats show up, the only thing I have to worry about is them coming after me personally, not my ship. You are still alive, and we should probably fix that. Probably should have showered while I was in there. Hopefully it is better inside. That was not nice. Go away. I am bleeding out. Screw you. Alright, what do you say? Hazards or radiation, injury, infection, poison, burns, electrocution. No corrosive gas, though. Okay. Ow! What? Oh, it's a freaking acid rain event now. The game is like, no, you don't get to go outside. Would you, little bastards, hold still? Where are you? You're in here somewhere. Where are you? There you are. All I have to do is actually hit the dang things, and then they'll die, right? Little guys are really hard to hit. Really, really hard to hit. Okay, just like... Whoa, hey. Hi. It is still radioactive inside, too. Great. Hey, it's a rare loot container. All right. Did you just... I could have sworn I just saw something like crawl over the bed and then back that way. Might have been shadows, though. Can I access this here? That is for the fridge. I think it's too late now. Or not. Access. Turn off. It came to my attention all the ammo I've been looting has been deconstructed, which is honestly not a huge issue. But if I'm going to start using this thing at all, I do need to keep that laser pistol ammo for a moment. Okay, that's just the other side of that. So, ow! Jerk. Like, there's no way to line of sight that. Okay, there is from up here, though. Alright, okay, I can work with that. Okay, nothing else up here? Okay, we'll just keep going up. Ow, you stupid POI. Did not need you hopping down on me either. Was not appreciated. Nope, stop. I'm like this, I want my FU cannon back. Alright. The X-Core Plasma Blaster. 2,000 rounds, you don't have to reload, but you can never you don't have to reload, but at the same time you can never reload. Where is that sentry gun that just, like, laid into me? Like... Where is it? That's what I'm really curious about. Oh, how did I miss that? Seriously, I was looking right there too. It's like I'll blame the dead spider in the way. I was thinking it was like around the corner or something like that. Use you. Under Imperial authority, been decommissioned labels of Class 3 contamination zone. Access strictly prohibited to all factions within Imperial jurisdiction. Okay, that's fine. This is where one of the cores is in the Xerex version of the power plant. And in this version, it's just a very stupid spider, apparently. Alright, what do we got going on here? 26 rads. It's still heavy asteroid. Can I not access that? There it goes. Hearing lots of spider noises, and I'm not really happy about that. Alright, let me go to here. And we'll pop one of these. We go to gear, and we'll pop one of these. And we'll pop another one real quick here too, right? Yeah, we'll do a third one. There we go. Alright, and go back to fridge, and I'll follow that off. 185 raw meat now. Okay, so all hell's gonna break loose in a second. Oh, yeah. Anything else around here? Yeah, you just hear all the abominations down there. Come on, reload. Thank you. I don't think anything else spawned down here. Sounds like a ton of stuff spawned outside, though. Oh, there's a scorpion over here. Yeah, it's still acid rain. Dang it. Get back in here. We need to take care of our radiation. And hopefully it's airtight down below, because it wasn't airtight up above. Too far. I jumped inside of my advanced constructor. You know, as you do. Just crawl right inside the piece of heavy machinery. Oh, the S-ring ended. Okay. Oh, hi. Is there anything going on over here? No. Okay. We did have a drone or two. It looks like two show up. So I will worry about them later. Ah! Okay, well, I got it. Come on, stay open, would you? Where are you? You best not be shooting at my ship. It's powered off, you jerk. Oh! He was shooting at Legacy. Probably should have left him alone then. Excuse you. Sneaky little bastard. Regular one? Okay. Oh wow, I can actually headshot abominations. Where the hell did you come from? Oh well. That's where the bugs came from. I'm not sure where the infestor came from though. I need to keep an eye out for those spawners. Basement access containment zone. Locked from control room. Yeah. I need a chainsaw. Okay. Thing's sneaking up behind me again. Alright. You tiny little jerks. Alright, let me... Another bandage. Anything else going on back here? There's a door. Leave that around. Okay. Alright, cool. Now I shouldn't have to worry about things sneaking up behind me and biting me in the bum while I'm on a stairwell, right? I'll worry about looting stuff that's not meds later. Great. Infected Xerox. Hi. Out of here. So many footsteps. Tap, tap, tap a little feet. Or peg legs, case may be. Oh, hello, Overseer. Did not appreciate getting stunned by that shotgun Xerox right there. Run away, run away, run away. I need extended magazines for this thing. Run. Nope. I hit a wall. Okay, I survived. Nope. Your BSGD melee hits. Alright, I'm gonna go. It's gonna take like 2 health packs to heal up. I'm just gonna hit the ship up. Might as well drop my radiation while we're at it. Top off the oxygen. I think oxygen actually might need to be powered on to use it, though. Yep. Why did you shut the door? And what were you launching a missile at? What I'm shooting at? Alright. Let's go ahead and drop the stuff off. Dump. Grab the ammo. Move on out. Hello, little scorpion. Jerk. The hell did you come from? Where did you run off to this time? Alright, well, that was fun. Okay, there's something right on the other side of that wall there. The sentry gun down. Shotgun Xerox taken care of. Looking for spawners too. Oh, that was rude as hell. Oh, that is just a really nasty area there. Rocket Xerox Trooper. I should not have used it. Oh well. I'm healing. I'm okay. I'm happy with that. Eat that just to get my radiation to go down and reset for the moment. Have a sandwich. Oh, that is a nasty, nasty hallway, though. Alright, come on. Get over here. I did not say you were welcome in here. There's so much gurgling going on down there. Okay, I think I put them into a gear. Where are they, though? I just saw them. I just also heard a footstep. Hey. I got into a rocket duel. I didn't win. Alright. So, went and made some more ammo before I come down here. Namely for this beastie, because I had one extra shot left. What was in here? Irradiated fog has shown up. Hey. Not ideal, but... Oh, God. Faster. Thank you. Not expecting him to charge up at me. What did I get? Heatsink frame. 15% greater reload speed. And there was a sniper. Lovely. I'm gonna eat your cookie. Oh, very rare. Okay. Well, I mean, decent amount of gold, though. Alright. And these are all things I can loot as well. Don't worry about that on the way out. Okay. You know, we're gonna go back into this room here. Wait for this thing to finish reloading. There it goes. I hate how it, like, takes up so much of the screen, though, when you're reloading. It really is a pain. $35 health, okay. I could tell it was giving me some back, I just couldn't tell how much. No, stop, stop, stop. Hey, we got it. Oh, and we killed a spawner down there, too. Nice. Let's go pulse rifle, right? And health pack. Right, see, that was the kitchen area. So what did this say anyway, right? Failed to remove the infected quantum processor received from GMB04. Recti core has been affected. Only option now is purge facility. Demo charge has been issued to all security team leaders for use in clearing corridors and conduits. Additional charges can be found in the orange munitions pallets. Okay. Hello, because, well, here's a bathroom. Oh, God. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you guys, but there was no call to start shooting me. God. You can shower with whoever you want to, I don't care. Just don't like bullets in the face. Orange munitions pallets. Salvage demo charge. Interesting. Okay, so we're gonna have that mechanic again. Take those just in case I get set on fire. I didn't even think about that part. Those stupid plasma throwers, though. Those things are horrible. Medium armor. Sniper. Base sniper. Old coins. You can sometimes find medications in those, so. That was a commander style. Hi. No. I have no idea what I just got, because the game lagged. LCD on the ground over there. Ah. Alright, I'll bite. What do you do? Hey, it killed some. Nice. Of course, it killed infectors. Oh, yeah, that's an infected core, all right. All right, rare. Nope. Nope. I hear something coming up. Or maybe not. Minor. Dump. There we go. Okay. Control joke, we can see the reactor from here, but the security shutter's closed to prevent radiation exposure. There's no way for us to get down there. We might be able to blow open the stairway. I think that's what I just did. Huh. I can hear you, but... yeah, there's the shutters there that they're talking about. Oh, hello. Anything special? No. Okay. That is a commercial... large commercial constructor. Okay. Okay, just walked up and then just went around the other corner over there. Hi. The rate of fire of this thing is way too slow. You want to hurry up and die? I am kind of sort of bleeding out. I just bled out. Dang it. Alright, oh, get out of here. That's why I started recording again. It's just cutting down the stairs into the basement level, and there was that guy there, and then infestors started coming through. I didn't clear this side. I figured they would meet up. I think they do, actually, don't they? Yeah, it does meet up. Okay. Yeah, there's the reactor room. Here's the staircase I need to go down. There things keep freaking coming up. Oh, come on. Great time to reload. Alright, hurry up. Reload. Get down here. There's a freaking spawner right here, which makes perfect sense. You know what? Thank you. Go away. That explains why that was such a nightmare. Oh, hi. Oh my god. Do not turn on night vision down here. Oh, that was special. Hi. Thank you. Remember correctly. Don't you... Okay, he's too big to fit. What the... It's got pushed back by a spider. Or a scorpion. Insulation booster, gold, and plasma converters. Nice. And that's a very rare? Okay. Alright. Hi. I don't like you. Thank you. I don't like you either. I really don't like you. You're a sniper. I picked up a gun earlier, what is it? Ooh, heavy shotgun. Yeah, we'll go ahead and switch it out. Even comes full of ammo. Nice. Well, that was a headshot. Yeah, the Zerg's heavy shotgun is pretty damn good as well. It's almost as strong as the Gauss, I think. 78 damage from that. 84, yeah. I do have a TRT-3 on me here, which is only 66. That's the tier 2 shotgun you can craft. But I can tell my Gauss is getting ready to die here soon. Oh, shoot. What? And also, how did you survive that? I was like point-blank shotgun to the face. Oh, I see it. Okay, there's a turret down there. You know what? We're relatively safe right now. It's kind of peaceful in here. It definitely should not have hit that wall. Alright, so... try this again without blowing myself up. There it goes, finally. Okay, so there's another spot to use a charge, okay. Yeah, I thought I heard you. Oh, not one of them. Okay, well at least I know that I can worry about that later. Coolant? Coolant, okay. You sometimes find like crew and stuff in there. Hi! No, stay back there. Used all our charges on the reactor shield. Did nothing. We had 2 more charges. We could blow the conduit speeding the shield emitter. There are more upstairs, but the stairs are sealed and there's no way out. We got so close. Okay. Oh, hey, I just got a poster. Nice. Stranger. It's the cute one. No, stop that. Thing ran up on me so quick there. Did not appreciate that. Trying to get back to the dump box. Yeah, my dump box is full. Great. Ah, 4 of them with 3 shots. Not bad. Ow, you sadist. Whoever designed this. Oh, there's spawners in there, isn't there? That last one did not want to die. You know what? Let's come back here. Hopefully out of range. Okay. Okay. Do not like that slope at the top of that. That was a nasty surprise, trying to run back up there and getting stuck. And whoever designed this is just... a lot of effort went into being evil. The hell? I just heard something shoot body. Okay. Oh my god! What was that about? Like, is there a rocket Xerox like all the way back there or something? Well, I've got one more spawner, it looks like, to take out. Stop shooting me. Oh, yep, there we go. Alright. This fog is getting to be rather interesting to deal with. Okay. I have a feeling I missed a spawner in there. Okay. Stupid thing. I got stuck in the corpse as well. That's great. Rare. Okay. Hey, datapad, nice. Yep. And regular one, okay. Yeah, I did miss one spawner. Okay, force field. All right. This is clear, though. I don't have to mess with this anymore. I can go pop that. Yeah, you get stuck. I mean, even at a full sprint with copy, you just don't have enough oomph to clear that. There's a switch there. It's like a biopod on the ceiling. There's this jerk right here. Legionary. And he helpfully got himself stuck in a corner, so I had to deal with him. Oh yeah, a bunch of guys just spawned. Lovely. But I wanted to clear that area out first. Go see if it dropped that shield at the other end over here. Yep, it did. Come on down. Spawners in the ceiling. Spawners in the ceiling. It's still not down. 3 rockets. I blew up a loot container. That's not what I wanted to do, though. Would you freaking reload quicker, you stupid thing? Okay. Thank you. Finally. This is what we have to do here. That, and then... Did mention something about both power conduits, right? It's that thing I can't take care of, right? Right, reload. Yeah, nope. Looks like the spawners have stopped, right? Here's a question. No. It did not pop the core, though. Okay. They don't spawn while you're in the room, they spawn while you're outside the room. Quite nasty. But no, they do spawn while you're in the room. It just stopped for a while. I have no idea why. It wasn't because I accidentally shot that one cable out, was it? Yeah, get in the hole and die. Wow. And give it a gigantic lag spike while you're trying to calculate if I can destroy a block or not. This game is running so well. You know what? Here, you guys just hang out in there. Let's see if there's anything I missed, right? You know, like this biopod that has the quantums in it. And a viral sample. Nice. Yeah, I don't see anything else in here. Well, the conduits being the shield emitter. Yeah, I brought those down. I popped the conduits. The shield is still up. Right, yeah, I still have no idea. But that box I blew up by accident, the weapon that was inside of it was the OKL5 shotgun. So hello. Okay. Is that what we do then? No, just open that shutter was there earlier, I think. And just open the shutters whenever I did whatever. I mean, it's obviously a shield on that thing, right? Okay. 9225. Okay. $18.08. But I blew up the reactor through the force field, which is awesome. Nice. And that's what the core was, I'm guessing. It's a shame that the electricity effects like that don't shut off when the core goes. I don't know, maybe detonating those makes it so you can damage the shield? I don't know. Alright, but it is time to maybe slap on a radiation booster instead of my armor booster now that I've got most things killed and loot this place, right? Apparently there is a glitchy spot in here somewhere. You can actually fall through. I think it's here. It kind of seems like it, right? Or you can fall through solid blocks and end up under the POI. I was checking on the GitHub to see if there's anybody reporting an issue with that, and no, not really. No, it was up one of these blocks here up on the wall. There we go. Hi. All right, but you can actually get under the POI really easily that way, and then just shoot the core from underneath, which means you can get a reactor core that way out of it. As it is now, no reactor core, unfortunately. And a lot of you guys got outside. All right, go ahead and finally pick that egg. Oh yeah. Actually, what I need is right there. All right. 921 credits just from the Xerax I killed. At least the inside of my ship is not, you know, extremely radioactive. It's just kind of. So I can loot into the Harvester box, looks like. I've got 23,000, 24,000-ish. Or it's 240,000, sorry, that I can loot into. The dump box has plenty of room. It's just slot capping issues, right? And part of it is because I dumped all my meds in here. Yeah. And I mean, I've got like 5 hunting crossbows in here. These rocks that, yeah. Some boosters. That would be under gear. And that's what, my 15B? Yeah. So you would give me +7 rads. I am sitting at 7 already. Okay. Yeah, I should be able to run around in there unless a radiation storm hits. All right. Well, we are done. And let's head out of here. We are currently in the northern hemisphere. Let's exit over the North Pole if we can then. Let's hope that MRAT's not waiting for us, because, you know, that's a hard restart at that point. I mean, well, I could possibly respawn on this planet and make one hell of a survival series out of it. Already determined that, you know, my armor with the multi-boost and the radiation booster are able to withstand the radiation anyway, so... yeah. Let's hope it doesn't come to that, though. Oh, we just hit the North Pole. That's always fun. And orbit. So at least we avoided the Sunats, you know, on the planet side. All right. Ping. And satellite, okay. 3 kilometers. Oh, you're kind of close. We should be fine, though, right? Yeah. Even if it calls for reinforcements, we'll be out of here. Is that... there's the Emirat. Okay. All right, lock it in. And... get out of Xerax space. Can I actually maybe... new home is 130 light years away, so no, we cannot jump straight there. Need to jump this way, though. I think that's it down there. So let's go to G-class, right? Yuri Beta. And we're out. Leaving Xerax space behind, thankfully. Kind of dicey to take a mining ship in there, but oh well. What do we got in the system? I'm curious now. Okay, we've got 2 trade stations and a class 1 mining that restricts capital vessels. Okay, so yeah, we're not doing anything here then. Oh yeah, we got Syndicate Casino. Oh, see, that's really good though. Let me do that. John Galaxy wide. Okay. And 90 light years. 84 light years is my current max range. Okay, well. No, it wasn't Balu Delta I was at, was it? Try Ithi Gamma, right? Kind of disappointed. There's like no planets in this G-class system, though. Yeah, we're heading in roughly the right direction anyway, so we'll just warp again. I am going to need to refill my pentaxid tanks. So pentaxid, and there we go. What do we got in this system? Class 1 mining site that is not locked to CVs or to SVs. And then we got Blair's Trade Hub, which I don't really need to go to, so I'm not too worried about it. I mean, I could go make some money, but eh. Delzure. All right, what do we got? Sandy Barren Moon. We've got a crystalline Barren, crystalline Moon Canyon, and Sandy Barren. Okay. Or we could just go home, right? Home sounds really nice right about now. Especially since I have to put down a base and put a furnace on it. Which I do have a furnace on me. Because I did grab... You know, I should really be hacking satellites. We have discovered the Creel brood swarm, though. Exploration satellite. It is handy to have data, and I can actually earn a decent amount of money off of it. Plus, we can score more unlock points. We're sitting at like 1,200 right now, though. I don't think there's really any tools to unlock now. Miscellaneous. I will probably want to unlock drones eventually, especially if I bring the Leviathan back in. Level 25 for that, sure. I've got most of the CB stuff unlocked that I want. At least at the moment. Well, there we go. Fine, here, whatever. Go away. And let's see. It's going to unlock all the medium turrets. Just, you know, to have them unlocked. Long-range radar. Could start working in the hydroponic bays, actually. And there we go. Large auxiliary CPU core. Okay, stop. 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 I pulled it off. All right. Gonna be cold. That's okay-ish, I guess, right? Really depends on how long it takes me to find this stupid terminal to hack the satellite at. There it is. Right by it the first time. No, not yet. Go to player trading, right? Yes. Grab those out. Hop back in my ship now, warm up. I am cold. Wait for my internal temp to reach 25. There we go. Initiate hacking attempt. Oh, it's processing too. Okay, good. I may not need any of the hacking devices in. Hacking software. Alright, that one. Just go for Inner Sanctums. That'll give us an overclock, which is fine. Alright, Broken Alliance. Jensen, that just gives me money, so not too concerned about that right now. Renegate. Renegate again. Crude water. Good for Namir. 15 unlock points. Nice. Alright. That's usually how I get most of my extra unlock points. There's not much point in doing it from farming data pads. Hey, look at that. Raw exploration data. That's a new one I didn't have yet. Okay, well, I could conceivably hack a bunch more satellites while we're here. There's a lot of satellites here. All right, so I cut out about an hour and a half of video because I also had to go get magnesite in order to make these things. I'm really kicking myself for including those in the blueprint. It's like, oh yeah, they'll be great. And they will be. I just didn't have all the materials. I needed palladium and magnesite. Magnesite was pretty easy, though. You just find a volcanic planet, boom, there you go. No threats at all for that one. But we should be able to bring this thing in now. Start production. Now, go ahead and spawn this thing in. I did take some liberties in editing it, as usual. So, I want it to be like super far away from me. One thing is I had to replace some of the body panels on the belly because this is a Reforged Eden 1 build that I updated, and it had solar panels. And so where the solar panels were is a giant gaping hole. So yeah, things like that. I changed the color of the lights because this thing was extremely bright. Do you want to come down anytime soon? Seriously? You want to move? All right, how about we go there? That's not going to work. We have to do this the other way around. All right, we'll do that. We'll do you. There we go. Fuel. 1,400 hydrocells, though. It took almost 1,200 to build this thing. This thing's got a stupid amount of fuel tanks, and they're all huge. They're all the big tier 3. Well, not all of them, but most of them are the tier 3s. All right, and not UI. We're here. Clips. There we go. Control panel. Now turn it off. I love how that power usage spiked there. Yeah, it's 9,000 CPU over, so it's at 98% efficiency, and it's still not coming down. All right, you know what? I've got the Atmos Striker on top of this thing. As soon as I hop in, I guarantee you it's going to start coming down. Especially since I don't have an easy way up onto the roof of this thing from the ground. I had to slap a universal constructor on the butt of the miner. Because you can craft modular turrets. Okay, get off this turret, thank you. In a advanced constructor, but you cannot do the industrial cut diamonds in the same constructor, right? You have to have a universal, which, hey, look at that. We've got one in here. There we go. We got a teleporter on here. There we go. Finally. Go and power back up now. But yeah, I mean, this thing is, you back the camera up a bit more. It's very thin top to bottom, right? And like I said, I edited the hell out of it. So let's go here. We have got multiple different types of weaponry here. Are you on negative power right now? You are not. Okay. I do have quite a few, like, plasma turbines and stuff in here. And with thrusters up, I believe it will be, yep, at negative power. It just won't be able to hover in atmosphere, you know, and be on negative power, which is fine. All right. It's got laser drills on it, which is just a silly thing to do in Reforged Eden 2. But, you know, I wanted to fully upgrade and get away from the M2 miner instead of having to try to put that thing on top of this, because it's huge. It's got 14 turrets at the moment. Why are the modulars not showing up in the turrets, though? And then it's got 8 dual laser cannons for manual fire. Seriously. Where are you at? Yeah, it's got 6 modulated microwave turrets. No, it's not under equipment. Why is it not under turrets? Right, it really should be, right? Yes. 2 light laser turrets. We've got 8 medium laser turrets, which combined with the 8 dual laser cannons is the max loadout of medium weapons. So we have 2 extra light laser turrets, 4 light missile turrets. And it's got hard points built in for many, many more turrets. It's got plenty of thrust. Got a bunch of cargo to play with. Point defense. Did I add them to point defense? I did. That's why. Yeah, and then we've got a bunch of GAT turrets. We've got 4 sentry guns, 7 light Gatling turrets, and then 6 Light modulated turrets. The reason why it's labeled point defense is because that's how it was labeled in here. There we go. We got a bunch of switches and stuff, which is great. Let me go ahead and turn the thrusters back on. And, I mean, it doesn't turn the fastest, but as I get more CPU, I will be upgrading that. It does have extremely good, especially for the size, acceleration and deceleration. Moves to the side rather well. Yeah, the descent thrusters need a little bit of help, but I mean, it's not bad. But the thing's also kind of big, right? Let's take a little bit of a tour around here. All right, now that the power's on, we can see we've got these wonderful LCDs. I mean, they're doing this. I had to leave this effect in, right? We have a ground level exit, two of them, side by, on each side. Whoop, okay. Didn't quite touch the ground on this side. That's fine. Each side's also got an armor locker and an O2 station. We've got our wonderful hangar back here. And on either side of the hangar, we have got spots for shield boosters to go and plasma turbines, which this is all for shield boosters. I decided to put the plasma turbines in here first because I like the idea of it being on negative power in space, at least. This is our HV ramp. We actually have 3 of them here. Thank you for getting stuck. That was great. And then these ramps slide up. You can easily get an HV in and out. I think those are all on a switch, right? Not signal. Forward ramps. There we go. Or not. Main ramps. Hangar? No, that would be the hangar door, right? What switch are you on? Or are you not on a switch? Open forward and ramp. Are you on... You're on this then, aren't you? Ah. That's cool. So it's actually a manual switch that's right here. When you open it, it actually pops up an LCD. Danger sign. So you don't walk off of it. But yeah, we've got plenty of hangar space in here. And actually, I've got a ship in mind to bring in for this. Then over here, it's kind of a copy of the other side. I mean, there's, yeah, huge amount of hangar space back here, which is great. Hangar, generators, main bridge. Level 2 is auxiliary core upgrades. Which is what this is all for. Reforged Eden 1, you could put like 10 auxiliary cores into something. Auxiliary / quantum cores. Go here, which is great. It's already got a spot marked out for it. Level 3, Cantina, Hydroponics, Quarters, and Combat Bridge. And then it's got stairs up to level 4 there. Right? But like, here's our Combat Bridge. Not all the way at the front of the ship. And it's kind of nice when you sit here, you actually have a crosshair that lines up perfectly in first person. Come down here, we have exterior access. Hey, look, laser cannons. That way you can easily get in and out in space. Medical station on this side. All that wonderful stuff there. Main bridge. Yes, this ship has passages everywhere. So if you're on this bridge, you're going to get into combat, you can easily just run up here. And up to our combat bridge. On this side, we have CPU. This is where all the other extenders are. And then we have a maintenance access back to here for, you know, the tons of fuel tanks this thing has. Hi, guys. Yeah, back on level 2. Level 3 again. And back here we have the crew quarters. Here's the cantina. This is one of the food processors and our, you know, different fridges. This food processor, it's going to take a second to do its thing. There it goes. This is the one for making meds. I have another one that is set up for making food. That way I don't get them mixed up. Then we can go up here to level 4. And like there's our warp drive, advanced warp drive. I actually had to shove this somewhere, so I put it here next to the warp drive. Because it only had one basic CPU extender. And it only had 2 advanced or whatever, the tier 2 ones. And then, so now we have the advanced there. So I'm not sure what the other ones are off the top of my head. Back here we have engine maintenance. This is where we can put another drive thruster in. Which is why it's labeled engine maintenance, because, you know, there's no thruster yet, but there probably will be in the future once I get the CPU for it. We got, you know, same on this side. Yep. Just tons of space in here. We get these wonderful windows we can see out in. What I love about Inti's builds is just the visibility, right? And we have gravity generator and pentaxid here. Also, offline protection. I left that in because it balanced out the gravity generator. But if I need that space for something, I'll take it out. Because I'm doing single player. We don't need to worry about it. That's pretty much the entire ship, though. I got like plasma turbines up there. We're actually 1 plasma turbine short of being maxed out. Now this ship, all the purple you see here was originally a very light blue, and it was almost blinding because of how much was up, you know, there was. But now I brought this ship in so I can bring in the next one. In comparison, this one was really cheap. This is the Warp Shard, also BNT. This is a starting CV. Well, it was at one point in time. Until I got a hold of it. Oh yeah, I wanted to change that. Okay, get away from the thrusters. Oh, I'm... Dang it. Alright, let's go over and... Ooh. Fly over here. Okay, hi. Oh, great. Let me access your fridge. I can have a bottle of water. There we go. So yeah, this thing is a starting CV. Still a core 1 after I got done with it. I did add a couple of antimatter thrusters onto it, just to really kind of jazz it up a bit. I added a couple light laser cannons. I added a couple of shield boosters. Well, 1 capacitor, 1 charger. That gets it up to 10,000 shields with a decent recharge rate. That's about all I did to it, and I upgraded the matter transceiver on it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this thing is actually a very zippy starting CV. And the reason I'm bringing this in is because, well, 2 things, right? One is, we come up here. Up. Oh, hey, your hangar's actually was open. Right, hangar. It actually fits into the hangar of the Eclipse, which is quite nice, actually. Yeah, I mean, it's like right there. Oh, I'm standing too close to the door. There it goes. All right. And with it in here, it fits almost perfectly within this box. Actually, I should have brought it forward a little bit more. But yeah, it fits perfectly into this box here. like it was designed for it, and I think it actually might have been. And then here we can have our HVs, you know, that we're going to be using. We have this forward ramp right here. This is where the repair bay goes. I don't have that repair bay, so let me symbols removal that. Thank you. I've got a repair pad on top, which is going to be a little difficult when it comes to HVs and needing repaired. But, you know, it works. Oh yeah, the only place we didn't look at yet, and this is the hydroponics. The other reason is sometimes you just want a small scout craft. Well, that is a small scout craft, but still being a CV. It is a complete starter. There is no jump drive in here. I believe there, actually no, there is, isn't there? Yep, it's got an advanced warp drive. Level 25 starter CV. The advanced drive was actually due to NT, so it's got almost 500k of storage, which would make it excellent. And honestly, if you just got a version of this, took that jump warp drive out, or downgraded it at least, this would be like a level 15 starter. All right, the typical way in is we have this ladder right here. You just walk right into the bridge. This is the entire compartment of this thing. So it is a small scout. You know, it works. That's exactly what I want it for. I'm going to treat this like a battleship slash carrier. Treat that like my little, you know, daily driver runabout. I'm going to have a couple of SVs as well. Yeah, we did not look at the hydroponics area yet, though, did we? Right? That is on level 3. I always like miss the hydroponics area too, actually. Can't remember where it's at now. Right. There's our bridge. That's the cantina. It's up to the next floor. That's the elevator down, right? Hydroponics. Nope, captain's quarters. Which we have an upgrade LCD thing here. There we go. 2 additional downward XL thrusters, aka drive thrusters. 4 additional rear-facing drive thrusters. 4 forward drive thrusters. 2 upward-facing drive thrusters. 3 additional large plus 2 advanced thrusters to each side. Up to 14 additional fixed cannon weapons. I did a little editing to get 8 medium weapons on there. But yeah, it came with, I think, 2 light lasers or something. So it would have been like 16 light weapons. Up to 12 additional fixed rapid torpedo launchers. Yeah, it's got room for 12 of those things. I'm not putting them on, but it's got the space for them. Up to 26 additional turrets. 2 additional fusion generators, small ones. 1 additional advanced generator. Sports full shield upgrades. 3 advanced constructors. 1 teleporter. 1 prototype light railgun. Yes, I can put a Thor on this thing. Captain's room's even got its own bathroom. I didn't actually hit this room up. Change the colors in it. I changed the lights, but not the... Yeah, everything was like this color here, this light blue. And it's not so bad with these, but with these, yeah, there's an easy way to do this, right? We'll just do that. I'll make sure to turn you back to that. Right. Yeah, that. But now imagine the entire ship being that way. It's a bit much. It looks cool, but it's kind of like in small doses, right? That's our engineering deck. So yeah, I mean, I've lost the hydroponics yet again. Oh wait, is it? No, this is crew quarters over here. Hydroponics. It's down the hallway to... I always forget. And it's got room for 18 grow plots in here. Plus we have a fridge, food constructor, or food thing. There's also a hangar over here that just takes us down to the main bridge. I mean, I could probably squeeze a bit more hydroponics in here, but I don't think I'm really going to need to worry about it. let's go back to the hangar now. The generator rooms are kind of nice looking too, actually. I'm going to show off this one because we can actually get into it. I want, you know, that's maintenance. But yeah, we've got full maintenance access in here. You can see where the thruster upgrades go. I mean, it's got plenty of space inside of it. It's awesome. Very well done there. There we go. And where was the generators at again? I was fixing the ship up in God mode, so I mean, yeah, keep getting lost in it. Well, not through there, because that's where shield boosters are supposed to go. Oh, it was back here, right? And then, yeah, this is a generator room. Right now, it's got 2 improved large generators. It's got room to upgrade to advanced. Okay, I'm going to hop into God mode, though. Because I found the fusion generator room. Found one of them once in this ship. It's amazing at how well Inti does at hiding stuff. But yeah, we've got, you know, like there's another turret hardpoint there. There's, you know, room there for another thruster to go in. Took over some of the hardpoints for the modular laser turrets. And it's just an upgrade bay. Here we go. Fusion generator room number 1. Oh, there's actually access right here. Okay, cool. Again, I just ran right by these all the time. Generator 1 was here. Remove the LCD, put down a fusion. Generator number 2 goes over here. Remove LCD, put in the fusion. And then, you know, run all the way back over to here, and look, there's an advanced generator. So, this thing has lots of upgrade potential. And actually, to show off the Thor mount, I pretty much have to go into creative. Well, not really, but it's just a lot quicker. And then this is where the Thor mounts is. Front of the ship, right under the bridge, is this wonderful, huge space to put a Thor. Which I did not include in the blueprint because it was already freaking expensive enough with the modulated turrets, and I'm glad that I didn't put it in there. That took a lot of time to get that in there. I mean, I had to make a couple of runs over to, or I had to make a run back over to buy diamonds from the Talon. I just camped out with a tent until they were ready to sell me more. We need 8 diamonds per turret, so, well, 8 industrial cut diamonds per turret. I think it's like 2 diamonds per. But I think I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. We're going to be taking the Eclipse out next episode. One thing is Inti's got a base that the Eclipse fits into. It is the Blackstone. Oh, you're... Dang it. All right, come on. It's having to load every freaking base now. There we go. Come on. All right, there we go. And it is the Blackstone Station by Inti. It says Tez at the end because I edited this to bring it up to, well, I made changes to make it a space station rather than a land-based station. But I also, oh, I'm still in God mode. Oops. I'm a cheat. All right. Yeah, there's my repair pad as well that I put on the top. But also to bring it up to Reforged Eden 2 standards. All right. First thing I need to upgrade is this thing's shields. It's only got 35,000 shields, but I need more CPU to do that. So one thing I want to look at real quick before we end off the episode. Good. Turn the thrusters off. Is here, right? The quantum extenders, right? What all do they take? How many? They take 24 quantums each. I think I've got half of that already. Oh yeah, and we can teleport from here if we want to. Yeah, and I have this tiny little Atmos striker down here next to this thing. Wouldn't need the Atmos striker if you could fire these laser cannons in, you know, the atmosphere. It doesn't quite reach down. Well, the back end is kind of hovering, so. Let me run over. We should be within range, right? Yeah, we should be. Yep, we are. Oh, no. Yeah, crafting, actually. Perfect. We have 8. Okay, so we are a third of the way there to getting our first quantum for that thing. Which I could probably get by doing abandoned assembly yards on UI. But we've done, you know, different ones so far on camera, so I need to find, I don't know, maybe like a drone base or a bunker or something. There's none on this planet, unfortunately, this moon. There might be some. We have a nascent moon, and we have a jungle moon in our orbit here. We also have barren planet there, but it's got gold on it, so that is pretty decent. Then we've got a couple asteroid belts, and we've got, let me switch. The tier 3 Explorer, the freighter that we need to harvest. And we also have a combat site class 3. It's going to be interesting. But if I set up a teleporter here on this moon, then we can teleport directly to the trade hub anytime we want to. Don't need to teleport there. I am going to bring a UCH vessel into orbit after I've cleared orbit, which is going to take a little bit because there's quite a few Zeraxian POIs and stuff up there. But I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. Thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed it. And until the next one, signing out. Have fun.